What is up, people? Welcome to the live stream. How are we doing today? What's good, everybody? Oh crap, I didn't check my mic levels. I always do that before the stream. Let me double check that real quick. Let's see. Yeah, all right, it's all good. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are we doing? I hope you are well. I've got something to show you. Something that occurred precisely 27 minutes ago, which I actually just found out about right before the stream. So I am looking forward to showing you this. But people, how are we doing? The VH production saying the official Splap tweet. Oh crap, what? I didn't know about that. Oh crap. Okay, you know what, there might actually be more to this than I thought. But here's what went down, people. Take a look. Oh, that's not... Is my PlayStation not on? Why is it not showing? Okay, you know what? We'll deal with that when it comes to it. Take a look at this, all right? Splap Me Do commented on the new video. Absolutely incredible work, sir. I feel like I should both thank you and apologize to you in equal amounts. I responded, honored that you enjoyed the video, Splap. Apology accepted. Mostly. Shout out to Splap Me Do. I'm gonna pin his comment right now. That's gonna be the pinned comment on the video. There was one before. Wait, let me actually go to the video page. There was one before. Next time around. But you know, Splap's gotta take it. Come on, let's not be silly here. Splap's gotta take it, right? Of course he has. So, Splap, thank you very much for watching the video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, there have been 1,000,001 videos made on the impossible quiz. So the fact that he decided to comment on my video is very meaningful. So, Splap, I really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Now, what is this I'm hearing about a tweet? What's this I'm hearing about a tweet? Did he tweet about it as well? Let's see. Oh, crap. Let's take a look at this. Got an hour and a half to kill. This impossible quiz video by tamago2474 is very good and very in-depth. And he completed it eventually, which is very impressive. Yo, Splap, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I gotta like quote tweet this. I need to think of something. I need to think of something interesting to put here. Give me a second. Welcome to everyone in the stream. Give me a second. I need to put on my witty hat. You know what I mean? I am so honored by this. I think you've given me Stockholm syndrome. There we go. All right, I'm so honored by this, which means I have Stockholm syndrome, right? I'm gonna think of how to phrase it. Shout out to Splap. Wipeout Jack saying was just watching the tester interview. Wipeout Jack, I hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching. When did you start watching the tester? Trey saying check your Discord DMs. What's going on Discord? What's going on Discord? Did someone message me or what? Not slap, not spap. Splap, indeed. It is Splap. It is indeed Splap. Trey, you sent me something? Do I have you added? I don't know if I can receive messages from people I don't have added. Wait, what was it? Tweet it at me. Tweet at me what you sent. Tweet it to me. He refuses to give you credit, Trey. Did you let him know about it? Oh, crap. Wait, let me check something. Oh, wait. I found it. Give me a sec. Wait, okay, I found it. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna open this. So you DM'd him, bruh. Shout out to Trey. Okay. I've got this up. Tamago247 has done a video about you on YouTube. Thanks for the heads up. I'll have a look. Yo, shout out to Trey. I appreciate you sharing that with him. Thank you very much. I'm really glad he liked it. This is the tweet. I'm so honored by this, which means I have Stockholm syndrome, right? Thank you, Splap. I'm really glad he enjoyed the video. See, man, came through for you. You did, man. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Damn, that is awesome. Wow. I'm now just looking at his Twitter, and I see that he's done trail cam footage of Sonic the Hedgehog, so shout out to Splap. The Sonic obsession continues. Yo, I am so hot. Flipping hell. I need to turn on this fan. Imagine if Splap somehow shows up on the stream for the impossible quiz too. Yo, if he pulls through, that'd be very cool. Very cool indeed. Okay. Yo, I'm really hot all of a sudden. Is it because of Splap? Did Splap do this to me? But no, that is really nice of him. So shout out to him. I'm really glad he enjoyed the video because, you know, when I made it, it's also like a deep dive on, you know, his kind of creative endeavors. And so I hoped that I would have done him justice in that sense. So I'm really glad he would think so. I'm flustered, bashful, indeed. I am. I actually need to get freaking a napkin for my forehead. I'm gonna open the windows as well. It's actually too hot right now. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm still coming back. 1 second. The windows were that side. The napkins are this side. Hope you guys are having a nice day. How do British windows open? I mean, usually there's just a little button you press, then you twist, then you push. At least everywhere I've lived, that's what the windows have been like. How do American windows open? Oh, you know what? I feel like American windows are like the ones that you lift open like that. Am I right about that? Is that correct? Wipeout, what's up? Saying your Impossible Quiz video was super cool, not just because the game itself is fun, but because learning the lore behind a lot of the questions was really cool. Had zero clue what Cylindrical Adventures was. Yeah, I didn't either. So it was very cool for me during the research process to learn about what everything meant. So yeah, thank you. I'm really glad you liked it. Simi, why don't we do a talent show one day on the Discord? The Discord is on indefinite closure. Moonshade, what's up? Madeline saying, yeah, we be lifting, pumping iron. Yeah, you gotta pump iron just to open your windows. I see. Rank all your PS4 games today. Actually, I could do that. I actually could do that today because I don't have that many, and we could do it before we get into the Resident Evil 7 DLC. So why not? We also have those types of windows in the UK. I just nowhere I've ever lived has had those types of windows, at least not in homes. Obviously in like offices and stuff, I think those windows are more common, but I feel like they're sort of like an old style of window. I don't know. I'm going to England tomorrow. How is its weather there? King Azal, what does that say? King Azawodnik. The weather is all over the place. So you know how it got so hot, I had to turn on my fan, open the windows, and you know, like wipe my forehead. It was also raining so heavily as well today. So we had both extremes today because I went out today and it was like raining super heavily. So it's all over the place. That's just British weather. Very temperamental. Is Discord even in use for you anymore? Oh yeah, I use Discord all the time. I don't use my server. Except for the free game notifications. So you know, if you want to get notifications of when I go live and stuff like that, you can still join the server if you would like to. ! Discord. Dude Perfect saying Crash 4 will be on PS Plus this month. I know. I saw that. Honestly, I actually saw that and then I was like, bruh, Dude Perfect is gonna bring this up. That's literally what I thought when I saw the tweet that Crash 4 was gonna be on PS Plus. In fact, oh wait, no, next month. So yeah, I bookmarked the tweet. Let me real quick take a look at it here. How do I find my bookmarks? I straight up, why do I not know how to use Twitter anymore? How do I find my bookmarks? Oh, okay, I found it. Never mind. Okay, yeah. Your PlayStation Plus monthly games are Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, Man of Medan. Isn't that's the game that was made by the people who made Until Dawn, right? I think so. Arcade Geddon. Not familiar with that. But yeah, getting Crash 4 is pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. So, hell yeah. Rainy is fun too. It can be fun, that's for sure. Crash 4 is a good game though. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. It's on the list of stuff to play, so we'll see when I get around to it. I have so many free PS Plus games that I've simply never opened. Yeah, Wipeout Jack, that's how it goes. Like when you get so many free games, that's how it goes. That's why I really like, even when there are Steam sales and stuff like that, I don't buy anything because I just know, like, I've got so many games already that I can play. That's why the list, I don't really add new games to the list that I would have to buy unless it's a game I was definitely gonna play anywhere, like the new God of War, for example. Because it's like I have this backlog of games I already have that I want to play. So yeah. Have you streamed The Quarry already? The Quarry. No, that's that new game though, right? It's similar. I guess it's. I don't think it's made. Is it made by the same people who made Until Dawn? I don't know, but yeah, I know it's like the similar style of game. I've not played that. I don't know if I will, to be honest. I don't know if I will. I haven't heard much about it, so yeah. Still will never forget this one line. It's a cat, mate. Indeed, it is a cat, mate. Did you speak to Simba about claiming your free setup? Not yet, but a conversation will be had. He's offered to help me improve my setup many times, to be fair. So I will take him up on the offer. Have you heard about the Sony InZone M9? Pip and Bam Bam, I have no idea what that is. What is that? What is that? It's also the same devs as Until Dawn. Damn, okay, those devs have been making games then. Okay. I got recommended your Impossible Quiz video a few weeks ago, and I've gone through a nostalgia trip through all your videos. Yo, click is live. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Only thing I must say is it can't have been a few weeks ago because the video came out last week. I'm joking. It's just semantics, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What other videos have you been looking at? Also, I don't know why sub didn't go through. Oh yeah, didn't get a notification. It hasn't even appeared on my Streamlabs. But I do see that you're a sub. Like I see it. Oh, 2 month subscriber. Okay, yeah, you subbed like a while ago. I'm not sure why there was no notification for now though, interestingly enough. But I really appreciate it. Thank you. Stranico, what's good? How you doing? I'm gonna get the PlayStation 4 games. We're gonna get them all like set up. It's not that many. I have like 7. And I'm only gonna rate the physical games. That's it. So give me a quick sec. I'll get those. We'll rank them. And then we'll get into this Resident Evil 7 DLC. How's that sound for a plan? Okay, so after counting them, I have 11. But one thing I will say is, I thought I just saw a notification. One thing I will say is that 2 of them I don't really count because I played them on the PS5. So I don't really count them. And those 2 games are Ghost of Tsushima and Alien Isolation. So yeah, they're PS4 games, but I played them on the PS5. You know what I mean? So I don't really feel like I can count these in the collection. So yeah. Why so low compared to your PS3 collection? On PS4, I played a lot more games digitally, and also during the era of the PS4, I just played fewer games in general. Yeah, like school was so busy and all that stuff. So yeah, I just played fewer games overall. DVH Production saying, anyways, hopping off now, only came here to pog at the splap tweet. Anyways, enjoy the DLC, my guy. VH Productions, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Pogs indeed in the chat for the splap tweet. Not teat, tweet. We can do the teat another day, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. let me do that hydrate that Madeline redeemed 9 minutes ago and I didn't notice. Wait, let me see what this thing 50 vote is. Welcome 50 to the stream. Right, 50. I see what you've written there. Interesting stuff. I don't know about this Halifax thing. I did see something about it trending on Twitter. I mean, yeah, I see it as just outrage for the sake of, well, I mean, in a lot of cases it's bigotry, in some cases it's ignorance, you know, a lot of stuff like that. UK is basically no better than the US. I mean, in many regards, yeah. So I think you raise fair points there, honestly. Wait, the new monitor is $900. Wait, Stranical, what are we talking about? What monitor? Mike Awesome saying, as long as both The Last of Us games are top 2 on your list, I won't complain. Mike, The Last of Us Part 1 is not gonna be in the list because I got The Last of Us on PS3 and I'm only counting physical games. I did play the remaster, but that was digital because we got it for free on the PS Plus. You know when you're ready for Simi's stream 2 minutes before he goes live and then your mum asks you to play badminton? Yeah, that happened to me. What's up, Kevin? Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good game of badminton, my guy. Is it like a slower pace compared to tennis? If anyone doesn't know, tennis is... wait, not tennis. Kevin is a tennis instructor. Indeed he is. Can you put a link to the impossible quiz in chat? No. You can Google it. Still haven't removed those pre-owned stickers I see. You're lucky that Reese isn't in chat right now, otherwise he would have broken into your house and beaten you up. Bruh, this is true. This is true. But I have no intention to remove it. I have no intention to remove it. Sorry, I want to respond to his Mario123. Look at his Mario's tweet. Tamago, is this impossible quiz video you made good? Because I haven't had time to watch it yet. Okay, everyone respond to his Mario just saying it's aight. Exactly like this. Just say it's aight. Just that. Respond. If you have Twitter, respond to his Mario's tweet. If you want to find it, you can go to my tweet and then go to like the replies. But just respond saying it's aight. I just want him to suddenly get like 15 replies and be like, what the hell? Anyway. King, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope you guys had a good day. My day's been pretty good. I actually went out today. I went because I had to like charge the electricity in my house. But I ended up going shopping for like a few tidbits. Now, I'm not one for hauls, right? And also, as I've mentioned in the past, you know, I'm not big on fashion shopping, but, you know, I was thinking over the last week, like, I haven't gone shopping for new clothes in literally years. And the problem I've had is that I don't fit in my jeans anymore. My thighs are too thick. I'm actually a thick boy, you know what I mean? So I had to get new jeans. So I went shopping for that. I don't really do hauls, but I mean, when the opportunity presents itself, right? So let me show you what I got. And it's going to be very boring because they are jeans. Like, I don't know really what you can expect from jeans. So really, there's no point in me showing you this at all. And yet, I am too far gone now to not show you. So here they are. That's how they do hauls, right? They just like show it off. There we go. I got the jeans. They fit very comfortably. I don't think I've had jeans that fit this comfortable in my entire life, to be honest. So yes. Why buy jeans in the summer? I wear jeans at all times of year. You should get lighter jeans. Here's the thing, right? I get that because of like summer, you don't really want dark clothes. But I don't like light jeans. I don't like wearing light jeans. I don't think they look good on me. You know what I mean? I like dark jeans. This man clearly doesn't go out. Do you want to I I don't wear much. I mean, I wear clothes out, but you know, I'm not a fashionista. Diogo, congratulations on getting the gifted sub. Sentinel, thank you very much for gifting a sub. I do appreciate that. Simi buys 2011 trend in chinos. Dude, I don't know anything about trends in clothing, all right? You can't tell me, oh, this is 2011 clothing. It's going to mean absolutely nothing to me, all right? It's going to mean nothing to me fully. Simi, the His Mario plan is already going well. I see you just responded with switchless scrub. So, you know, not quite what I asked for, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm wearing medium-toned jeans. Let's not knock on light jeans. I don't even know what medium-toned jeans are. Like, what does that mean? Is that just like I would assume it's in between the like light blue jeans and the dark jeans I have. So I guess. Oh no, Kevin saying love to my response. This is the last time I'm refreshing this. What is this? Wait. Tamago's latest video named The Possible Quiz is a video about the Impossible Quiz where he plays the Impossible Quiz and cries a lot when playing it. He gets beaten up so much by the Impossible Quiz, his streams got taken down and he was banned for 3 days. After this, he got all right. Well, thank you, Kevin. You know, you know what? I know what I'm gonna respond. Have you seen that meme? Me when I spread misinformation on the internet. That's the response you get, mate. There you go. I'm gonna give you a meme response. Boom. Congratulations. All right. I'm not looking at tweets anymore. Don't bother. Don't bother sending me something to read. Just saw your Impossible Quiz video. Have you played the Impossible Quiz 2? Starify, I have not played it yet, but I will be playing it, and I'll be playing it on stream, okay? So that is the plan. That is the plan. Me when I actively participate in spreading misinformation online. Indeed, indeed. I only spread misinformation when I LARP as a Serb, bruh. Why did you change the thumbnail and title of the Impossible Quiz video like 50 million times? I changed it twice. And so that it would do better, basically. Yeah. How do you find memes so quickly? I just googled it. But I also have a meme library on my computer for like memes that I need for videos, basically. So yeah. I did see the different thumbnail variations. Did that help with the algorithm? Oh, absolutely. When I change it to this newest thumbnail, that's why the video is getting views now, without a doubt. It's because of the new thumbnail and title, 100%. Anyway, let's not dilly-dally any longer. I'm gonna go through my PlayStation 4 games collection, and I'm gonna tell you about them. We will still be playing Resident Evil 7. I know I can waffle for quite a while. I don't intend to do that today, but you never know what it's gonna be. You never know. All right. Oh, Sentinel, thanks for redeeming Hydrate. The outro is a banger. The outro music. Wait, are you saying the ending of the video or my actual outro music? Because if you're talking about the actual outro music, thank you very much. I love my outro. Honestly. Shout out, major shout out. Wait, let me bring him up real quick. I gotta give this guy a shout out every time someone asks about the outro, because he is so underrated, and I just I just want more people to know about his music. So give me a quick second. All right. I'm just gonna pull up his channel. All right, here we go. Shout out to Kaifa Green. This guy is legendary, man. Bangers, okay? Bangers. Before you start saying, if he's such a banger, why aren't you subscribed? I'm a patron of his, okay? I sub on Patreon. That's why I get the early access, okay? Legendary music. Shout out to Kaifa Green. I asked him, I emailed him, I said, hey man, can I use this as my outro for my videos? And he was like, bro, go for it. I was like, Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to Kyver Green. Where's your follow-up to the Astro rap? We don't talk about such things. So I should unsub your YouTube. Madeline, no. You know, do as I say, not as I do. And all that. All right. First game. I'm literally just pulling them out in the order that I found them in. Red Dead Redemption 2. I played this entire game on stream. I think I was streaming this game for like 3 months. It's 3 months. Anyone who's in the streams doing Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, I think it's literally only Kevin and 50 that were in the streams doing Red Dead Redemption 2. 50. I don't even think 50 was watching the Facebook streams. I think it was just Kevin. Kevin, was it 2 months? Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a very good game. With all 2.5 months, right? With all of my gripes, right? I like the new FOMO thumbnail. Moonshade, thank you very much. I appreciate that. With all my gripes with this game, the fact that it went for realism so much that it made the game tedious in my eyes. This is, without a doubt, one of the greatest video games ever made. I mean, if you remember, you've seen my review of Red Dead Redemption 2. The reason it's not public is because I didn't finish it. So it's kind of like an unedited review. But members know in depth how I feel about this game. And if you watch the streams, then you know in depth how I feel about this game. My first on-screen jump scare, I know exactly what scene you're talking about as well. Yeah, no. It's an excellent game. I feel like I complained a lot about the game when I was playing it. But I think that was only because in a game that is so flawless, the flaws it did have were amplified so much. You know what I mean? Like, this is such a near perfect game that when something is wrong, it's like, oh my god, why? Like, accidentally killing someone when you're trying to get on your horse and then you kill someone and you did it in town, so now the sheriffs are on you. Now you have a bounty on you. So if you go in any other town, you're gonna get hunted. And like in the middle of a mission, they can just randomly be like, oh my god, that's him. Like, there was so many annoying things about the game. But ultimately, it's one of the best games ever made. The story is the best story Rockstar has ever written for a video game. It's mature, it's nuanced, it's the characters are really developed. Like, they did a very good job with the story. They did a very good job with the soundtrack. The animations are great as well. Gameplay was good. I feel like I said, tedious at times. I hated traveling in this game. Oh my god. Spending legit 10 minutes of your real life, trying to get to the next location you need to get to. So freaking tedious, man. Oh, but it's a fantastic game. Yeah, I love this. Have you even played the first sequel, Red Dead Redemption 1? Yeah, I played that. I can't remember what year I played it, but I did play that game. I was probably 15 when I played it. Probably 2014. You can see on my PSN profiles what year I got the trophies. That's when I played it, if anyone wants to look that up. Waypoint Simulator, for real. Have you played Red Dead Revolver? Nah. Yeah, no. Was that actually made by Rockstar? I'm not sure if Rockstar actually made it. Was that made by Rockstar? 50 saying, I watched 1 or 2 Facebook streams, got annoyed when you beat me in Card Jitsu and never returned. Funnily enough, and I can say this now that enough time has passed. So that Facebook stream I did, playing Club Penguin, right? That was my first ever Facebook stream. I did that so that Facebook could like tell if they liked me. That was my interview stream, basically. Like, if you remember, I did an announcement video saying, guys, I'm going to be streaming on Facebook. That stream was really important because the people at Facebook were watching to see if they wanted to sign me. So thanks to everyone who came through to that stream, at least. All right. Next game. You would shoot Swift to save Nobu. I would shoot Swift to save Nobu. You're absolutely correct about that, Trey. You're absolutely correct. So I technically been around since the beginning. Technically. Kevin saying, if I was in that stream, you wouldn't have gotten it. Did you not like Twitch prior to your first Facebook stream? I don't think I streamed on Twitch prior to Facebook. Maybe I did once or twice. I might have done it once or twice, to be honest. But yeah, no, I didn't dislike Twitch. I had nothing against any streaming platform. Even today, I don't have anything against any streaming platform in particular. So harsh on Swift. If anyone doesn't know, Swift was my horse in Red Dead Redemption 1. The first horse I got, and I got it as a pre-order bonus. And I didn't use another horse. I used another horse, but I came back to Swift. I used Swift for the entire game. Nobu is my horse in Ghost of Tsushima. Was my horse in Ghost of Tsushima. But yeah, no, Nobu is superior. I'm sorry. I love Swift. Nobu is a superior horse. Sora is really cool too. Sora was my second horse in Ghost of Tsushima. I think you did, which is when you were first made aware of my clever switchless scrub insult. Wait, you think I did? Oh, like stream on Twitch, you're saying? Bucket Guy, streaming on YouTube is good. I just prefer Twitch because of the moderation things. But if there was no Twitch, I would absolutely like streaming on YouTube anyway. Like, it'd be fine. Let me check something. I would absolutely like streaming on YouTube anyway. I'm not getting any desyncing of the music of my audio with the camera, so click. You might just want to refresh. Sometimes that happens. Okay. The next game. Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. I only got this game for streams. I wouldn't have gotten this game if it wasn't for the fact that I was live streaming, you know? Like, during the time I was streaming on Facebook, I was playing more games than I had ever played in my life. Like, to be honest, most of the games I have here, most of them, I feel like... Yo, Click, thank you very much. Oh, did your sub just come through now? Your sub just came through. I think it was you talking about it not coming through, right? So, nice one. Hell yeah. I think it was just glitching out for you. But yeah, no. This game, like, when I was streaming on Facebook, it's like, okay, I'm a live streamer now. So I have to make sure I'm playing games as they come out so that, you know, I can keep it interesting for the viewers. Gaming Mike, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. Maybe I should have like a baby sound effect for 9 months. That might be creepy though. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, Spyro was one of those games where I probably wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't for the fact that I was streaming, but I got it and I was really glad I did because it was a lot of fun. And it was the streams were super laid back because this is a game that you can really just play and chill. You don't have to concentrate so much. And it was just a great chance to just talk to you guys while I played the game. So this was really chill. I only played the first one. I think we got a few hours into the second one. Why is it focused on my mic? Can you focus on my face? Thank you. I got a few hours into the second one. Does anyone remember why we stopped playing the second one? Like, we switched to something else. Was it Red Dead 2 that came out? Why did we stop playing Spyro 2? Wipeout Jack, thank you for subscribing. Yo, 3 subs in a row. People, thanks a lot. You know what? Might as well put on the sub train. So, oh, the chat covers the sub train. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 3 in a row. Thanks a lot, people. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Because I hated I didn't hate Spyro 2. I didn't hate it. I made the video on my channel reviewing Spyro as well. I think I called it Spyro is Delightful. So yeah. Pretty sweet. Do you accept game suggestions? If so, what are your standards / boundaries? Like, does it have to be free action? You can like suggest any game, to be honest. It's just that there's such a long list of games I'm gonna be playing on stream. I cannot guarantee it will be gotten to, but you can suggest a game that you think it would be fun for me to play. I'll play almost anything, just something that you think would be fun to watch on stream as well. Oh, you want me to actually rate the games? I mean, see, I don't give like numbered ratings to games like that, you know, because obviously with the Neopets experience, I was doing that, but that's because, you know, those are just like little mini games. It's not that deep. But for a lot of these games, it's more about the experience I had with them rather than, you know, a score. But just for the sake of it, if I'm going to give these games scores, I'll give this game an 8.5 out of 10. I'll give this game an 8 out of 10. All right. But then again, the numbers are meaningless. It's all about how I felt about the game, you know? If only this man streamed for longer than 2 hours to complete games quicker. Yeah, but, you know, if I did that, I would just be a streamer. Listen, streaming is my secondary thing, okay? We know this. I'm a YouTuber through and through. All right? You literally did 3 whole streams of rating games with numbers. I didn't rate most of them. I didn't give most of them numbers. I talked about them and then I kind of moved on. I like forgot to I numbered the first few, but then I actually forgot to give them numbers, to be fair. A YouTuber? Okay, bro, when's your next vid? In due time. In due time. Do we send it in streams or yeah, Bucket, just write it in chat. It's all good. It's all good. When's the next 12-hour time ago? The next one. Where's the first one? Okay. Detroit Become Human. Why did I get this game? Let me think. Hold on a second. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do on my channel. When did this game come out? Because I got this game very soon after it came out. Detroit Become Human release date. Let me quickly see. 25th of May 2018. And let me just see what videos I was making. Like, it's crazy how much what I play is influenced by my YouTube channel. Like, my YouTube channel like infiltrates every part of my life. But I was going through a moment in my YouTube career, I guess. Let me just quickly see what videos were coming out at that time. Will the original Psychonauts Let's Play footage be released to channel members? I could do it, but the Let's Play didn't work out. Like, I was so awkward. I didn't know what I was doing, and I felt bad because it wasn't turning out the way I wanted it to. I could release it as a sort of, hey, even I back then was like really kind of insecure about making videos. Even though at that point I'd already been making videos for over 6 years. But yeah. Okay, so this game came out May 2018. It came out a few days after I released The Simpsons Road Rage video. So I was in between The Simpsons Road Rage video and the Downwell game show. Let me just show you what I'm sharing here. So I was in between these 2 videos, right? And I remember thinking, like, you know, I don't know what kind of videos I should really be making. Okay, this Detroit Become Human games come out. Maybe I can play this and get some inspiration. Maybe I can make a funny video out of this, because I know that Quantic Dreams games can be kind of goofy, so I can make a video on this. I got the game. Also, I got the game because I liked Heavy Rain. I did not play Beyond Two Souls, but I watched Your Movie Sucks play the game, and that playthrough was absolutely hilarious. That is probably my favorite playthrough of a game ever. If you go on Adam Plays Beyond Two Souls, that is the most hilarious playthrough of a game I have ever seen, hands down. But yeah, I got this game. I did not I recorded footage. I actually recorded gameplay. Did not make anything with it. But I played the whole thing and I liked it. It was good. But it had problems. One of them is the game is like, this word tedious is gonna come up again. But sometimes it's like, okay, just make this a cutscene. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to freaking, you know, turn the freaking analog stick in circles to make my character do his shoelaces. You know what I mean? Like, I get that's the point of the game, but it's so like, this is not engaging. This is not interesting. You're just making me do a bunch of forced interaction. It's just forced interaction. Like, that's how I felt about this game a lot of the time. And I think it was the same with Heavy Rain, but I was so young when I played it that I don't think it's because I was young. I think I was not that I was more patient, but Is it that Heavy Rain was better in that regard? Like it wasn't as tedious? Or was I just more willing to go through it? You know, I'm not sure. But definitely when I played this game, I was like, can we get to the freaking point? Like, my goodness, why do I have to do every single little action here? That is so long. So yeah. Also, there were some very like heavy-handed moments. You know, obviously, part of the game is like an allegory of the civil rights movement in the USA, right? But it was so heavy-handed that it was almost, I don't want to say insulting, but it was like, dude, yeah, I get that you're trying to make a statement here, but the statement is not effective that you're making, you know? It's just not an effective statement. The Connor moments, I liked playing as Connor. I think Connor was, you know what? I liked playing as Connor, and I liked playing as this lady. I don't know what her name is. I liked playing as her. But yeah, this guy, his stuff was just really heavy-handed for me. And he's freaking the face of the damn game. But overall, I liked it. I did like it. I had a good time. There's one more thing. There's a song that they use in the game that is literally a rip-off of another song. It's a rip-off of another song. Let me quickly, I'm gonna find it. Detroit Become Human song. I've got to find this. Come on. Crap. I hope I find it. I think it's a song that plays when you're oh, Kara is her name. It's a song that plays when like near the very start of the game. In fact, I'm so like determined to find it. I'm gonna search up playthrough. Are you saying Kara's theme? You think it's Kara's theme? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull up this. Oh, this is a full-on 10-hour-long video. I'm gonna find it. Give me a quick sec. I'm definitely gonna find it. I think it's like they're driving through this is it. This is the segment. I think this is when the song is gonna play. So give me a quick sec. Pause the music. I just want to go to the beginning of the song. This song is a rip-off of this song. It sounds similar, right? It sounds similar. I'm just saying, I'm like, bro, it's a complete rip-off of this song. Like, would you say that's pretty similar, right? And what that means is, for me, I remember that from the Old Man animation. Yeah, they showed this in school. This is part of the UK curriculum, where we had to like watch this video and then like analyze it, back in primary school for big writing. But yeah, anyway, like, what they do is, I think it's temp music. So when they're making films, right, oftentimes what a director will do, or an editor will do, is they'll use like temporary music for a scene so that they can like pace the scene before the actual like score for the film is created. And that's a problem because when you edit a video and you edit it to music, you're going to get used to like the music sounding like that, and the edits you're gonna make are gonna be for that music. So then when the actual score comes in, you're gonna basically want it to be the same, otherwise it's gonna throw off the edit. I think that's exactly what happened with this game. Like when I was playing it and I heard that song, I was like, yo, They straight up copied this song, but they couldn't afford the rights to use the actual song. So they just made their own version of the exact same song. That's my theory. That's my theory. Gregor, I'm really glad you enjoyed those videos. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I remember hearing the song in a phone bad, book good animation. Phone bad, book good. Interesting. Oh, is it like, you know, one of those, oh, like mobile phones are destroying the youth or something like that? Right. Madeline saying, analyze it. Yeah, yeah. You know, you watch something in class and then you have to like write about the themes and stuff like that. Taking too long waffling to play the game is definitely a staple of Tamago streams. Yeah. Listen, Cuphead is coming out tomorrow. No matter what, we're playing Cuphead. But listen, we might have to hey, you know, I don't even mention RE7 in the title. I just say what's up with Zoe. So we can be talking about Zoe 101 for all I care. What's your favorite video you made? The Impossible Quiz video. Seriously, that's my favorite video. Fun fact, Clancy Brown Hank Anderson in Detroit. Yes. He also is the voice of Mr. Krabs, right? He voiced Dr. Neo Cortex and Uka Uka in Crash Bandicoot as well. Okay, that's sweet. Nice. Not the Tester finale. The Tester finale, I really enjoyed that video. But this video is my favorite video I've made. Like, I'm so proud of it. Honestly. Like I was telling my friends in the lead up, because that's so, you know, when you meet up with your friends, what are you up to? Oh, I'm working on this video. A month later, what are you up to? I'm working on this. Wait, the same video? Yeah, I'm still working it. A month later, yo, what are you up to? I'm working on this. Wait, you're still working on that video from freaking March? I'm like, yeah, I'm still working on it. But I was very pleased that I actually got it out. Madeline saying, I love the second camera angle. Thank you very much. I'm glad you liked it. Wasn't SpongeBob the voice of Spyro? Wait, really? Is that a thing? If that's the case, that's pretty cool. Did you watch the other seasons of The Tester when you were younger? I did. I watched The Tester season 2 first. That was my introduction to The Tester. And then, while waiting for The Tester season 3, I watched The Tester season 1. So I actually watched 2, 1, 3, like that. So yeah, I've seen all the seasons. So yeah. But whether there's going to be a reaction to The Tester season 2 remains to be seen. It's a big commitment. You know, I'm committing myself to 8 videos plus potentially an interview. So I do have to think about it. How do they stack up in your opinion? The Tester season 2 is... The Tester season 2 is the most dramatic. It's the most... See, this is making me want to react to it. Because it's the best season. Oh, you're going to make me want to react to it. It's actually the most dramatic season of The Tester. In terms of pure drama, it's like, what the flip, man. It's dramatic as hell. Season 3 was good. It was, as far as The Tester goes, I think it was fine. But season 2 is definitely like, bruh, what the flip is going on? Don't give in to peer pressure. Just watch Degrassi or something if you want drama. Imagine if you somehow made a parody version of The Tester. Damn, that would be something, huh? I assumed it was cancelled after the first. Nah, they kept it going. I'm legit impressed you remember entertainment so clearly, because I don't. Fair. All right. Next game. This is another game that I would have gotten anyway, but I got it a lot sooner than I would have because I wanted to stream it. And I streamed the game on Twitch as well. Funnily enough, I didn't stream the whole game on Twitch. I would say I streamed like 70% of the game on Twitch. On Facebook. Because I streamed like the beginning, and then like a little bit in like the middle, I just played of my own accord. And then I was like, I really should stream myself playing this. So then I streamed the end as well. Did I stream the end? I think I did. I must have. Why wouldn't I have streamed the ending? I'm pretty sure I did. But if anyone in the chat was during the streams, let me know. Spider-Man. I got the collector's edition, which was definitely a waste. The case is nice. The case is nice, but like yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I have another collector's edition here that I'm much more impressed by. Basically, I'm much more impressed by. And when you see that, you'll know why. But also, I think the art book that came with it could have been better, in my opinion. I think it could have been better. You know, considering I paid £80 for the collector's edition, I thought I could have gotten better value than I did. Anyway, fantastic game. Phenomenal game. Fantastic. Insomniac, they don't miss. They don't miss. Even though they annoyed me with Rift Apart, they did a great job with this game. I mean, it really made you feel like Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, it was good. It was good. I liked it a lot. I didn't rate Detroit. I'll give it a 6.5. Yeah, no, this was a good game. This was a good game. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I don't even know what I can say about it. I mean, basically apply everything I said in my top 10 games of last year, the Miles Morales review. Just apply it to this, and it's the same thing, basically. Kevin, I'm actually not talking about The Last of Us 2 Special Edition. I'm actually not talking about that one. The case is kind of plain to me. Like, and I get that's what they were going for, this very, like, minimalist look, which is totally fine. I don't know, I found it underwhelming, you know? Found it underwhelming. So, yeah. This game is like... The story was great as well. I want to give this game a 9. Yeah, I really liked this game. I'm giving this game a 9. Giving this game a 9. More dramatic than I don't think she'd be good at football unless she was playing it on an old console. Yes, more dramatic than that, 50. Oh man. Must Break, what's up, saying you played Martha is Dead. I've heard of it, but no, I've not played it. I've not played it. I would never pay extra for minimalism. I guess so. You gotta add stuff for me to add money. This is true. This is true. Stream idea. You play a bunch of Flash games, but chat gives you game suggestions. You play it for like 10 minutes, rate it, and move on. Interesting. That's like... That just reminds me of Neopet's experience, but for any random Flash game. Interesting idea. Interesting idea. Potentially. I'll give it some thought. The soundtrack was made by Joe Passano, who also made the Daredevil series soundtrack. Oh, really? The soundtrack for this game? This game had some really good songs, so that is fair. That is fair. I think that the story... This is my favorite Spider-Man thing. You know? Movies, TV shows, comics. I didn't read any Spider-Man comics. But this is my favorite Spider-Man thing. Like, I think it's just fantastic, honestly. New browser versus old browser games. What are new browser games even looking like? I feel like browser games aren't really much of a thing anymore. I feel like that the market for browser games is basically just mobile games at this point. That's what I think anyway. Although you do have the IO games, to be fair. If you give Spider-Man a 9, then I better hear an astronomically large number for The Last of Us Part 2 rating. My Last of Us Part 2 rating is quite obvious. If you're familiar with me, you know what I'm giving The Last of Us Part 2. There's no tension there. There's no surprise there, to be honest. All right. The next game I'm going to show you. This is the first game I got on my PlayStation 4. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what it is? So I got this in 2017. No, 2016. Yeah, that's when I got my PS4. Yeah, this is the first game I got for it. He'll give The Last of Us 2 a 0 out of 10, 3 out of 10. Moonshade, we'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. No one in... Oh! Click is live. Got it. Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank. I mean, if I was... So I got the PS4 for Uncharted 4. But Of course, the first game I'm gonna get is gonna be Ratchet and Clank. I mean, come on, come on. This was a remake of the first game. Like, it's a remake of Ratchet and Clank 1. It's not a continuation. And it's also like, say they made a movie based on Ratchet and Clank, and then this game is based on the movie. So the stuff they changed about the Ratchet and Clank like lore for the movie exists in this game. This is not an example of one of the greatest Ratchet and Clank games. It's good. It's good. It's like, if you want Ratchet and Clank action, you're gonna get that. But it just felt like an overly polished game. Not in terms of technically, I mean in terms of character. What we're getting from Ratchet, what we're getting from Clank. You know, I've always said this, but the original Ratchet and Clank was more rugged. It had more to say. It was, the jokes were a bit like, they had a bit more oomph to them. Like, the games were a what's the word? Why am I not remembering words I want to use? But they were a commentary on capitalism and weaponry and imperialism. Like, all of these things were being commented on through Ratchet and Clank. And if you're 7 years old playing it, as I was, you wouldn't understand a thing. But when you're 22 revisiting it, as I was, you play it and you're like, oh my goodness, this game had so much to say. This is devoid of all of that. It's a remake of the first game, and they wiped out all the things that made the first game actually have something solid to say. Now this game is just about friendship and destroying evil. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by it. They polished it, you know? It's still a lot of fun to play though. It's still a lot of fun to play. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. Really good. I think I'd give it 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, 7.5 I'd give this. Thoughts on Rift Apart? Oh, Mike, in my top 10 games of last year video, I talked about Rift Apart. The gameplay is fantastic. It's probably the best gameplay in any Ratchet and Clank game. The only thing I could say is potentially Ratchet and Clank 3, but I don't even know. It's such a blast to play that game. Like, it's really nice to play. You know what? I'm gonna take it back, because you don't get to like boost with Clank anymore. There's no longer the boost movement, which I liked. But it's fantastic. The story suffers from the same thing. You know, it's all about friendship and working together, and not really about anything more than that. You know, it really feels like it's appealing to kids so heavily, which makes me think the first Ratchet and Clank game was super fun and I was a kid, and it didn't need to like dumb itself down for me. You know, it left something for me to grow into. I wish that the games they made now would do that. I mean, they did it with Spider-Man. There were definitely some mature themes in that game. You can do it with Ratchet and Clank. Come on. You can do it's 7. 7-year-olds can learn about the dangers of capitalism. Oh yeah, no. Okay. Kevin has brought up a very important point. The Ratchet and Clank glitch. I hated Rift Apart because of that. Like, I had to stop playing the game. Like, my game broke. Irreparably broke. Like, I emailed Insomniac because I'm like, I've been playing this game for like, what, 5 hours? And I'm at a point where I can't progress now unless I restart. And I don't want to restart 5 hours of gameplay. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It was really buggy. My goodness. Ratchet and Clank Peggy 3 edition. Yeah. Yeah, Rift Apart is definitely better than this. 100%. Insomniac still don't miss either way. Yeah, no, their games are always quality. You know, I don't think they've released a game where I was like, trash, flop. But they did do like that, like fish game. I don't know what it was called. They did like an aquatic game that I did not play. Let me quickly see. Insomniac Games water. Sea Song of the Deep. Song of the Deep. Yeah, that's a game they made. Don't know much about it. Okay, we've got the trailer here. I'm not playing the sound, but just want to see. Yeah, this was the vibe. This came out quite a while ago. I think part of me feels like this came out during the PS3 era, but I'm not sure. Is there a way I can see when it came out on this website, or do I have to? I think I have to just look on Google. Song of the Deep. Oh, 2016, it was on PS4. Interesting. Interesting. Okay then. That's cool. Needed quality assurance games testers. Yeah, they needed the tester. They needed the tester for that one. Rather than saying the Deep. Yes, I know you're watching The Boys. All right. Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. I'm just pulling these out in the order I found them in, okay? So after Uncharted 4 came out, I remember during E3, I think it was E3 2018, they have this trailer where a lot of people were thinking, is that Lara Croft? Because the way they set it up, we didn't know who the developer of the game was before they showed anything. So it was like a mystery. It's like, oh, what game is this? Oh wow, it's E3 2017. When did Uncharted 4 come out? Oh, it came out 2016. Yeah. It's gonna be 2017. Let me quickly see the Lost Legacy announcement. Oh, it was PlayStation Experience 2016. That's why it was such a shock, because Uncharted 4 had just come out that year, like literally that year, and they had already, so no one was expecting there to be another Uncharted game. Now when they first showed it, they didn't show the Naughty Dog logo, so we didn't know it was Naughty Dog. I'm pretty certain, at least. I'm pretty certain. And so it's going down, we're seeing this, and we're like, is that Lara Croft? Like, what is this? Because obviously they have,
Let's go.
what's her name? Chloe? It's Chloe, right? I think her name's Chloe. But yeah, like that's, you know, we don't know who it is. We're going through this town, we're seeing all this stuff. We're like, the graphics are really nice. Is this Lara Croft? Is this Lara Croft? She doesn't even speak because she has an Australian accent. So if she started speaking, we'd know immediately, oh, that's Chloe. I just want to see the point where you actually get the reveal that it's her. Okay, we get some action. She starts fighting. Still, so many people thought it was Lara Croft at this point. So many people.
Nowhere to run.
When does she show her face? Oh, you see, what's her name? Someone remind me what her name was? The most replayed feature would probably help. Oh yeah, I mean, just the end, to be fair. Just the end. Why was this part replayed so much? Oh, I think people just wanted to go to the action, I guess. Summer Nadine, yes. So yeah, you see Nadine, and then you're like, oh crap, this is Uncharted.
You're late. I thought you were professional.
Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer.
You know when they focus on their face like that because they know that the crowd is going to be cheering? Remember crowds during game reveals? Incredible concept, right? Yeah, that's why they focus on the face. But yeah, no, this was... I just remember this reveal being so hype. Because it's like, they just released an Uncharted game and there's already another one? Are you freaking serious? Holy crap. 50 saying, I reckon as... Oh, we talking about Insomniac? I reckon as they began to make more and more money, they realized the first game's criticism of corporations and capitalism could now be used against them. I mean, they did it first game, second game, third game, the fourth game. They did it for a long time. I think they just wanted to make it fluffier for like younger demographics, honestly. That's what I think. Need you to start talking about how amazing The Last of Us 2 is so I can feel happy and good about myself. Mike, it's coming, don't you worry. I've never played Uncharted since I played Xbox all my life, but I really want to since Xbox is trash. Well, the Uncharted games are coming to PC, so are they not on PC already? A lot of the PlayStation games are going to be on PC, so you know, if you don't have a PS4, you will be able to experience them soon. But yeah, this game was a lot of fun, you know, standalone, DLC, I guess not DLC because it was physical, but like standalone expansion to Uncharted 4. You don't need Uncharted 4 to play The Lost Legacy. The story was pretty nice, you know, not as good as Uncharted 4, obviously, but still pretty nice. It was a fun adventure, fun gameplay, you know, as you'd expect. Yeah, it was basically just, oh, you want more Uncharted? Okay, there you go, you know? And I did want more Uncharted, so I enjoyed it. And because the game is short as well, they didn't charge as much for it. So I think I'll give this one an 8. I'll give this one an 8. Pretty great. Oh, now this is a game I wish I got the special edition of. Wow, we really saved the best for last here, didn't we? Guys, you probably know what game this is. Woo! Oh, there's a Steam page for Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. Okay, it is on PC. Oh, wow. This game, man. This game. Honestly, one of the best games of all time. One of the best games of all time. Does anyone know what it is? Giggling and kicking his feet. How you know what my feet are doing? You got a camera under there? What's going on? No one has said what the game is. No one has said it. Come on, guys. Click. You know what we're talking about. God of War. Let's go. Man. This game. I love this game so much. And like I said to people who were in the stream on Monday, on Sunday, I watched a playthrough of the entire game. And I was just like, yeah, this game is goated. This game is goated, honestly. Like, it's so good. I made a video reviewing this game and singing its praises, and it holds up. This is one of the best games I've ever played. It's such a joy. Watching that playthrough reignited my excitement for Ragnarok. I actually kind of just want to go back and play this game and do more of the side missions, because I just want to like be in that world again, you know what I mean? So I might actually do that. But they did such a good job. And the fact that everything leading up to this, you know, you had God of War 1, 2, and 3, you had all the offshoots like Ascension, Chains of Olympus. Did they make one called Ghost of Sparta as well? I don't know if they made one called Ghost of Sparta. If they did, let me know. You know, and really what we saw is God of War 1, 2, and 3. Phenomenal. God of War 1 and 2, best games on the PS2, or among the best games on the PS2. God of War 3, one of the best games on the PS3. Chains of Olympus, one of the best games on the PSP. Then we start, you know, struggling a bit. You know, Ascension isn't that good. Ghost of Sparta isn't that good. It's fine. They're fine, but they're not that great. So you're thinking, oh, okay. I mean, you know, God of War is nice, but, you know, it's all right. And then they drop this. Reimagined. They're like, we're going to scrap the old way of doing things. We're going to recreate this. And at first, I'm like, this is going to suck. They don't have the freaking blades of chaos swirling around 360. Wait, they have this camera view that is now over the shoulder instead of this more like isometric view. They've ruined it. They've ruined it. Oh, they're trying to copy The Last of Us because they have a young kid and a father figure. Oh, okay. And then you play the game. Bro, It's mad. It's mad that they made a game this good. It's actually mad when I think about it that they made a game this good. The thing this game has over The Last of Us, and that's why, like, when this game came out and people asked me, is this your new favorite game of all time? And I was like, I think it is. Because The Last of Us, the story was incredible. But this game, not only was the story incredible, the gameplay was so satisfying. I love The Last of Us, but sometimes the gameplay can be a bit meh. I mean, I can admit it. I love that game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But I can admit, sometimes the gameplay can be a bit meh. The gameplay never missed in this game. Not once. Sick. I love this game so much. I love this game. Foxy, you might need to refresh the stream. You might need to refresh the stream. What's this link Kevin has sent me? The limited edition. Is that what it would have looked like if I got it? That looks pretty sick. That looks pretty sick. I pre-ordered it, so I got like the shield that you get for it. But I would have liked to get the special edition for this one. Oh crap, when they announced the release date for Ragnarok, I'll be able to get the special edition for that, right? So that should be pretty cool. Do you know what I wish? I wish when you bought a special edition game that they also gave you the proper case. So they give you the steelbook and the original case. I would really like if they did that, because sometimes I still want to have the original, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Alfheim was terrible, but the rest of the game was absolutely incredible. Alfheim, let me see what part of the game that was. Alfheim, God of War. Take a shot every time he says, what's this link Kevin has sent me? Yo, I mean, he just keeps sending me links. What else can I say? Nathan Builds, thanks for coming through to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We appreciate you. Okay, I'm looking at the screenshots of Alfheim now. I think maybe the reason one might think it's not as good is maybe it was like slower paced compared to the rest of the game. But I don't remember being particularly, like, you know, annoyed about this part or anything like that. So yeah. Oh, I said the gameplay never misses. The one part of the gameplay in God of War that was annoying is when you have to lug around those massive crystals one at a time. You have to walk from this place all the way to that place. Kratos cannot run. He can't dash. He's just walking. I hate forced walking in games. I'm like, let me move faster, please. Don't make me have to walk. That's it. Everything else is fantastic. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game God of War. I love it. I love it. You played the impossible quiz. Now try the world's easiest game. The world's easiest game? Bruh. You know what? Might be worth a try at some point. Forced walking means you don't get character development dialogue. I get that, but you have to find other ways. You have to find other ways. But I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean. It reminds me of, like, in GTA, whenever you enter a car with another character, they'll be like, okay, we need to get to this place. Yeah, so I was talking about blah, 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 and they're just going to some random conversation you didn't ask for. You make a game then. It's not my problem to solve, Kevin. It's not my problem to solve. It's their problem to solve. Will you do a game show on the impossible quiz? Why would I? Okay, so Earthling Yi, I feel like the video I made is basically a game show. If you think about what game show was, it was me narrating my experience with a game. So I feel like that's what I did already. But yeah, game show is on indefinite hiatus as well. Exclamation point game show in the chat. Thank you, Madeline. Driving is fun, like walking. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, second to last game. So once I show you this, you're gonna know what the last game is. This game was an experience. So this game, and you guys know what it is. You guys know what it is. This game, no other game is like it, and I don't think any other game is gonna be like it. Obviously, it was very polarizing. Like, I think unnecessarily polarizing, you know? a lot of people hated this game, and I'm just like, I feel like a lot of people who hated this game just didn't give it a chance. They just didn't give it a chance, and they weren't. I don't want to say, oh, they don't get it. I don't want to say that, but like at some point, it's like, can you not at least appreciate what the game is trying to do? The Last of Us Part 2. Now, first, when I got the game and I saw that this game, that this girl was on the cover, this woman, this lady, when I saw she was on the cover of my special edition, I was like, who is this? I was like, why is it not Joel? I was so confused. I was like, why do they have Ellie and then this random person on the back? This makes no sense. And then I played the game and I'm like, she's the GOAT. Honestly, she's the GOAT. Like, this game did so many things that I did not think a game could do, and I don't think another game will be able to do. It makes you feel such visceral heartbreak. So you can watch my entire playthrough of the game on YouTube. Exclamation point extras. I don't know what the exclamation point is, to be honest. But youtube.com/tamagoextras. You can watch my entire playthrough of the game. Oh, it is exclamation point extras. Cool. I was heartbroken. I'm not gonna say what happened, but you probably know. I was heartbroken. You can see it. You can see it. I just didn't feel good. And for a game to make me feel that, I'm like, that is so effective. That is so effective. I was distraught. They got me as close to feeling how Ellie could feel, or how Ellie felt, as they could, you know? I was distraught. I was heartbroken, and I was so grateful I did not see any spoilers. Oh, if I had seen spoilers, that would have been terrible. I did not see any spoilers. So when I experienced that moment, I experienced it, yeah? Then you play the game, and I'm not gonna lie. The beginning of the game, after the incident, is slow. I'm not even gonna lie. It's slow. It's slow. It takes its time to like actually ramp up. Playing as like Ellie when you're with Dina in that like open, I don't think it's Seattle. Is it Seattle? I think you're in Seattle. But yeah, playing as Ellie the first like day or two, it's pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie. But there's development. There's development there. Why am I being told to check Discord? Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. Let me show this real quick. This is Kevin's framed steelbooks for The Last of Us. Special edition. Very cool, man. Very cool. Is this also... Where's this from? Who are these people supposed to be? Huh. Oh, I think I might know. Is that Lev and Yara? But very nice framed thing you have there, mate. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, like it was a slow start, but when I think it was necessary for just building up that kind of character relations, you know. When the game starts picking up, it starts picking up, and it's crazy. The gameplay is super satisfying. I love stealth. I love stealth in games so much. If you see me play games and there's a stealth option, I will try to go for the stealth option every time. The stealth in this game is really good. Now, granted, sometimes the AI was super dumb. Like, they would see you, you go around a corner, oh, they don't know where you are anymore. They were really dumb sometimes. But, like, getting headshots off in this game is satisfying. They really upped the gameplay from the first game. They really made it feel a lot more crisp, a lot more responsive. I liked what they did with it. I also think the thing they did with like the code cracking was so cool. The fact that you can actually do it by ear instead of necessarily having to find the code. That was such attention to detail. Everything about this game was attention to detail. And I can only imagine the amount of crunch that went into this amount of attention to detail with the game. Then you get to the part where you're playing as, oh crap, what's her name? Abby. You're playing as Abby. And at first, I'm like, no freaking way. I was always open to it. When they did it, I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna find out what's going on with her, because I always wanted to know what did Joel do to you. And then within I think it was within 30 minutes of playing as Abby, or at least an hour at most, I was like, oh, you know what, I understand. I went from hating this character vehemently. In 1 hour I was like, I understand. I actually get it. And then you play as her for another like 13 hours. And, you know, she becomes the best character in the game. She's the star of The Last of Us Part 2. She's so good. Like, Ellie is traumatized and broken, but she's also like she's not a great person, to be honest. But you understand why she's being like this. Abby has her issues too. Anyone does, but like, you can see that she's trying. You know what I mean? She's actually trying. The game won me over. The fact that the game did that to me was insane. Like, and the thing I think about, right? It's a pretty long game, Earthling. It's a pretty long game. The thing I think about with The Last of Us Part 2 is you cannot play The Last of Us Part 1 on its own. You have to play Part 2, because if you just play Part 1, you don't actually know the story of The Last of Us. You don't know the story. You know, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, The Last of Us Part 1 is great, but Last of Us Part 2 sucks. And I'm like, I feel like, to me, that means that you want a story where the people you play as are the good people and the people you kill in the game are the bad people. That's what you want. And I'm like, okay, you know what? There are plenty of games like that. You know, games where you play as, you know, the US Army fighting unidentified targets. I mean, look at freaking Top Gun Maverick. literally at the end of that movie, they're like, this dude has 5 confirmed kills. Hell yeah. And it's like, wait a minute, we're cheering some guy killing people? That's so weird. That is so weird. You know, and then the second game actually makes you think like, yo, the people you were killing in that game, yeah, they were your enemies, but does that actually mean they were bad people? This game makes you think about that, and it makes you go, bro, we're actually all just out here trying to survive. It's not good versus bad. We're in a fight we shouldn't have to be in. There's one knife and 2 people fighting for it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. It's not a you're good, you're bad. And this game, don't worry, no spoilers. No spoilers for Top Gun. No spoilers for Top Gun. Even that thing I mentioned at the ending of the game, the movie. It's not a spoiler if you don't have any context. But yeah, like, every time when the enemies yell their friends' names, that was a bit goofy. That was honestly a bit goofy, to be honest. It was cool the first 2 times, but then after the 39th time where they're like, Jeff, no, you're a bit like, okay, whatever, man. But yeah, no, this game felt like a TV show. That's one thing. This game actually really felt like a TV show, especially with how they split it in between the days. Each thing felt like an episode. The drama was amazing. The characters were really realistic. And I think when a lot of people complained about this game, they were complaining about how they didn't like how characters were acting. And I'm like, but the way they're behaving is so realistic though. In real life, you don't like the way other people are behaving, but what makes good writing isn't you liking their actions, it's you being able to understand their actions. There was no character that did something in this game where I was like, based on everything leading up to this, that doesn't make sense. I hate when a TV show when I'm watching a TV show and a character does something that makes no sense based on everything we know about them. With this game, everything that happened, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't like that you did that, but I understand. You know what I mean? I understand. And that is what I can say. I don't think this game got so much backlash, man. Like, obviously it's a hugely successful game. I'm not saying the backlash really did all that much to hinder its success, but it got so much backlash and I'm like, why? Like, why? It's like why? Is it evil that Joel and Abby opposite each other? Oh, no, I don't think it is. I think it's a statement, man. It's a statement. The background of my phone is the house. It's literally the house that it went down in. You forgot to mention the Trey spoiler. Trey did a major spoiler while I was playing the game on Twitch like years ago. And I was so annoyed. I was actually very annoyed, Trey. Did you like Abby being muscular? Yeah, I mean, it made sense. She was like training like crazy to oh, you're suggesting, I mean, a muscular lady is always appreciated. But yeah, no, obviously it makes sense for the story too, because she was on a mission. I'm trying not to spoil, but she was on a mission basically. So yeah, Kevin saying I sent you that background. Yeah, Kevin did. Kevin sent me like a bunch of like backgrounds that people had made based on the game. So yeah, that's what went down in. I can't say it's a spoiler. It's a spoiler. Are you hyped for the Last of Us TV show that's coming? I'm actually not that hyped. I will watch it. I'll watch the first episode at least. But for me, whenever you get like a video game movie or video game TV show, it's just an offshoot. Like, the real thing for me is the game. You know, that's why even when they made The Last of Us Part 1, I was like, I don't need a sequel. I've seen the story. I don't need you to like rehash it. But instead what they did is they expanded it. That's why I say you have to play both. You can't just play The Last of Us. You have to play both so that you understand what's happening. Have you seen the talent they gathered? Honestly, have I ever been hyped about a movie because of the cast? I don't think I ever have. Because, listen, I'm sure it's going to be good. But I need to call in now, bro. This is about to ramble about the show for 17 and a half minutes. Are you going to buy The Last of Us 1 remake? And am I hyped for the remake? I'm not that hyped for it. I will eventually get it, probably. But I'm not rushing. To get it. So yeah. The microwave freezes in the snow and every character is starved from that point since they can't cook food now. That's the spoiler. Damn it, Pip and Bam Bam. Why'd you have to go spoil it like that? Are they gonna make a The Last of Us 3? I don't think they should. But you never know. I want to see Naughty Dog do a new IP. I want to see like if they're capable, because they have Uncharted, that's finished. They have The Last of Us, should be finished. I actually want to see, can they do something else? Like, what else can Naughty Dog do? Kind of how I feel like I sort of want to see Santa Monica Studio try to make something else. Like, I don't know if they can actually pull it off. I would like to see them try, basically. So yeah. Oh yeah, they're working on the multiplayer game. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you're right. They're working on that next. They're actually going to fill in gaps between The Last of Us 1 and 2 in the show, and Neil Druckmann is producing it too. HBO, damn fine directors, and obviously the cast looks great. I will watch it. But I can't honestly say that I'm hyped for it. I will watch it though. I want Bully 2 for time. You want Bully 2 for time? Are you saying that you've wanted the game for a long time? Or you want me to play the game? Or what? Do you think Naughty Dog would make a game called The All of Us? I don't think so. It just, grammatically, it's not working for me. I don't think they should make a third game, but I didn't think they should have made a second game, but they did, and it ended up being my favorite game ever, so who knows? Indeed. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, obviously. The Rest of Us, right? The Last of Us is The Rest of Us. It's true. Oh, one thing that is like the one thing I think about this game that I'm like, bro, this is immersion breaking. They had a pregnant lady doing acrobatics in this game. I was like, mate, I know the reason they had to have her do it is to get from point A to point B, but it's so immersion breaking. You're just like, because she's not even a little pregnant. She's major pregnant. She's major pregnant max plus to the absolute moon pregnant. And she's out here jumping rooftops. I'm like, stop, stop, stop. It's not realistic. Oh, man. Wouldn't break my immersion. Pregnant women are badass. They are badass. I won't deny that. I'm just saying, sometimes you got to put your feet up. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to put your feet up. Did The Last of Us 2 overtake God of War for you? So I said this a lot. It's funny. Literally, the first day I streamed the game, people were coming in the chat saying, oh, is it better than God of War? And I'm like, I can't say that. I've just started. And then as soon as I beat the game, is it better than God of War? I just beat it. Here's what I'll say. By the time I got around to playing these games, especially this game, right? I had kind of gotten rid of the concept of best game of all time, because my favorite games do different things for me, right? So this game is so, I've never played a game like it. Like, it's just so unique. And like what it tried to do with its story is so ambitious and bold that I just appreciate it so much. This game, I wouldn't say it's unlike anything I've played before. It's similar to things I've played before, but it's executed better than anything I've played before. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yo, this is like, so they are both greatest of all time games. And when I say this, I have to bundle it with The Last of Us Part 1. Like, it's not on its own. With The Last of Us Part 1, greatest of all time. So I can't really say one's better than the other. They do different things. That's like when people ask me if I like a book that I'm a chapter into. Exactly. The Last of Us 2 won 58 awards at the Game Awards. 58? Are there actually that many awards at the Game Awards? Are you sure? Are there? I don't even know if there are 58 awards. But I did remember seeing it just win back to back. Yeah. You weren't even thinking of streaming it. Yeah, no, like with The Last of Us Part 2, I was, wait, are you talking about The Last of Us Part 2 or God of War? Because yeah, with The Last of Us, I streamed just to play that game, and then I stopped streaming because, yeah, I wanted to play the game on my own. I didn't want, like, see, live streaming a game back then, it was fun, but I'm also thinking about chat interaction and stuff. So I thought it would dampen my experience. It didn't. I had a great time with it. And it was actually really nice being able to play it and experience it with the people in the chat. And it gave us the legendary headset air as well. But yeah, that was the experience where I learned, oh, I can actually play a game that I'm super excited for on stream and still really enjoy it. I've continued Better Call Saul, and let me tell you, no Breaking Bad knowledge needed. Madeline, that's what you think. That's what you think, right? You think, oh, no Breaking Bad knowledge needed. But there's stuff that you're not appreciating because you haven't seen Breaking Bad. You can enjoy Better Call Saul on its own. You definitely can. But it's not going to mean as much to you. That's all I'm saying. I'm being sarcastic because they won awards they just shouldn't have. May as well have won Best Multiplayer. What award did they win that you think they shouldn't have gotten? Shout out The Last of Us OST as well. One thing I will say, The Last of Us Part 1 had a fantastic OST. Oh, I think I already revealed what the last game was, but you knew what it was. The Last of Us Part 2's OST was lacking, honestly. There's only one song on the OST for this game that I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. And I don't even remember it off the top of my head. You know, so like, they actually, I feel like they dropped the ball with this one. I'm not gonna lie. I think they dropped the ball with the soundtrack for Part 2. It was not lacking. Stop lying to yourself. the soundtrack of the first game is the only thing that's better on the second game. Yeah, no, I would agree. I would agree. The first game had so many good songs. This game, it's like the music was so much more background music than in the first game. You know, it's like nice, but I'm not gonna remember it. You know. My roommate wants to watch it with me, so I'm waiting. Oh, you're talking about like another show? Fair. Best free-to-play multiplayer. Pippin Bat. Nah, they didn't win best free-to-play multiplayer. You're joking. Part 1 soundtrack was much more memorable. Yeah, hum the first Last of Us theme, then hum the second one. I mean, yeah, so the Last of Us 1. Okay, pause the music. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You know, it's like memorable. I'm gonna play it on Spotify right now. And then I'm gonna play the Last of Us Part 2 theme. Okay, so let's listen. Oh, I paused the music. Give me a sec. Okay, let's unmute that. Has anyone ever told you you have a lovely singing voice? Thank you, Madeline. Thank you. Directly following Kevin's awful humming. Iconic. I'm not gonna get claimed. Video game music doesn't get claimed because then when you're playing a game with the OST, you would just automatically get claimed on YouTube. Bro is a conductor. I am. But yeah, you know, and like the game had so many good songs on the soundtrack. I'm gonna like line up a few, but before that, let's play The Last of Us Part 2 theme. A bit of a quiet entry. Bandit? No, I'm going through all my PS4 games. Sumi acting like Amadeus. You get what I mean? Like, you can, you know, obviously it's like a sort of remix of the first one, right? But and it's nice, but it's not that memorable. That's the thing. But it is nice. See, I'm not saying the soundtrack isn't nice. It's good. I don't remember much of it. I don't think it had much of its own personality. That's what I mean. The first game had a lot more, you know, bangers. Like let's play another one. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Oh, Trey, we're not getting to Zoe. We don't know what's up with Zoe. The Gaming Lemon vibes. Pippin Bam Bam, you're a legend for that. You're a legend for that, chat. Pippin Bam Bam, you're a legend for what you just wrote in the chat there. Shout out to the Gaming Lemon. The Gaming Lemon vibes. He would use this song. This was basically his default sad song. Like, you know, when I'm doing a sad moment in a video, I always use this song. I always use this song. Or I use this song. Yeah. The Gaming Lemon would use this song. do sad moments every once in a while. Every once in a while. Vanishing Grace top 3. I don't even think I have Vanishing Grace. I just looked at the artist's most popular songs. I'm going to add it, but yeah, let's listen to the other one. All Gone. It's good. It's good stuff. Okay, what's the other song? Oh, this is the ending song. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be for members. That was a video I was making that was gonna have this as the I made a video where I did the ending of the video first, because the video was supposed to end using this song. This song just makes me feel like, I just remember how I felt when I beat the game for the first time. I was broken. I was like, oh my god, amazing. Okay, yeah, but we get it. What's that other song Kevin was saying? Oh yeah, this one's nice too. The Gaming Lemon used this a lot as well. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. For part 2, I just what songs are there? What songs are there? I'm just looking at the most played ones. Okay, I'm gonna play the most played ones. I remember this song. I remember this one. This is good. I think this is like one of the few songs where I'm like, oh, actually, fire. Very depressing. The second game is definitely more depressing than the first one. And the first one was pretty depressing. Did I get the collector's edition for Ghost of Tsushima? No. I got the pre-ordered edition from CEX over here in the UK. So yeah, but based on how much I love this game, another 10 out of 10. I definitely would have gone for the special edition. All right, what's the last song here? You know, I'm gonna add the song that played before to my liked songs, because I actually did like that one. It's called Longing. Yeah, I don't know. That song doesn't do much for me. 50 stands for Cash Exchange. I pronounce it CEX. Thank you very much. Back to our stream vibes. If it wasn't for me and Kevin recommending you Ghost of Tsushima for almost a month straight to play it. Yeah, I mean, so like, no, I mean, the story of me playing Ghost of Tsushima, like, I wasn't even streaming at the time, and I intended to play the game. I obviously like did the streams on YouTube where I watched the state of play, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this. So I was intending to get it, but like, yeah, Kevin always DM'd me saying, bro, when are you gonna start streaming again? Like for months. Yo, when are you gonna start streaming again? And then he was like, yo, when you start, you need to play Ghost of Tsushima. You need to play Ghost of Tsushima. And then when I actually streamed it, I was saying Ratchet and Clank. Okay, yeah, but Ghost of Tsushima next, right? Yeah, Kevin, yes. For freaking months, mate. But you know it. So yeah, I played Ghost of Tsushima and it's my favorite, one of my favorite games ever. One of my favorite games ever. Like, amazing, amazing. Nah, mate, it's pronounced C-E-E-X. C-E-X. Wait, what? You owe it up to me for RE7 tomorrow. Sorry, we're playing Cuphead tomorrow, Kevin. I mean, Trey. We're playing Cuphead tomorrow. Oh, man. In conclusion, Gustavo Santaolalla, the GOAT. He's pretty good. He's pretty damn good. The Last of Us Part 2 theme sounds more matured, which fits with the plot. The music is maturing with Ellie. It's probably meant to be her playing her guitar. And as you said, she is more mature and depressed in the second. That's a good interpretation, I'd say. What is this link that Kevin... Whenever Kevin sends a link, I say the same thing. Oh, this is from today's stream. Bro, why did you... I thought we were looking at some old clip here. What is this? What is this? Hum the first Last of Us theme, then hum the second one. I mean, yeah, so the Last of Us 1. Okay, pause the music. Dun, 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 dun. It's accurate. It's accurate. Dun, 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 dun. You know, it's like memorable. It's accurate. Come on, mate. I gotta be like that for Crosscode because that game, oh my god, I love that game and I'm so glad I played it. Nice, mate. Nice. Yo, Mike, we'll catch you later on. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. This is the best song of The Last of Us 2. No, Take On Me. I was gonna say Never Gonna Give You Up, but yeah, it's Take On Me. Yeah, when Ellie plays that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Beautiful singing. If you are a musician, you would be better than the Beatles. Bandit, thank you very much. You know, it takes a lot to speak the truth, so I appreciate you doing that. Final game, Uncharted 4 Special Edition, featuring literally, I don't know if you can see that in the corner. Hopefully it focuses. You see that little nick there right in the corner where it's like silver, where everything else is black? Guess how that got there? I think I've mentioned it on stream once. I don't know if anyone remembered. It might have been on stream or it was on the Unverified podcast. Does anyone actually know? I've mentioned it once publicly before how that mark got there. Does anyone know? You're never gonna believe it. You have long nail. I do not. Oh, do you just mean long in general or do you mean like overgrown? Wait, let's focus. Come on. Come on. It doesn't want to... Hey! I don't have long nails. My nails are fine. You have perfectly fine nails. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wasn't fishing for compliments or anything. I promise. I promise. I wasn't fishing for compliments. I do need to clean them though. My mum bit it. That's how the... That's how the mark got there. Let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story. So I got the case, right? I got the case. And I was like, yo, mom, look at the case for Uncharted 4. This is the special edition. Came with a steel book. My mom was like, steel? She was like, is it actually steel? And she freaking bit it. Your mom is causing mega property damage to you, Simi. You're referencing the microphone as well. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no. That was a funny story. And then when she saw the mark, she was so apologetic. She was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it would happen. I was like, it's fine. It's fine. Literally the day I got it. The day I got it. Oh, man. Yo, RJ, what's up? What's up? Mom straight up devaluing your property. If anything, she made it more valuable because now it's unique, actually. So... that's my response to that. Trey saying your mom was two jokes when I heard she bit it when you said it. But stop lying, Trey. You know you didn't know. Oh yeah, I knew from the first time you said it. Actually, I knew. My Wi-Fi is gone, so I'm using data. Oh, okay, RJ. Fair. Thanks for tuning in anyway. I appreciate that. Uncharted 4, a steelbook's end indeed. Never got to make it to one of your streams before, but I hope you have a really good evening. Yo, Boosts, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Factory era steelbook, 400% increase in value. Indeed. Uncharted 4 steel case, mum bite mark, £1 million. Oh man. You sent me the link to the. Oh, okay, 50. Fair. Just as rare as Sonic 2 with a line. Sonic 2 with a line. I don't think I'm familiar with that. What's this? Sonic 2 with a line. In the rarest of games, Scott Wozniak draws a line on a Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Oh, is this a Scott the Woz thing? Oh, did he sell like a game or something like that? Nice. Yes, it's just as rare as that. Yeah, no, this game, I mean, obviously, so this is why I got my PlayStation 4. I was hyped as hell for this game. You know, games I've been really hyped for in my life. Grand Theft Auto 5, Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4. And when I say really hyped, I mean I am consuming every piece of media I can leading up to the game. Like, I am hyped. So, Grand Theft Auto 5, Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4. Oh, this already Uncharted 4. The Last of Us Part 2, God of War. I think that's about it. I think those are the games I've been most hyped for. Nothing else really comes to mind. I was excited for The Last of Us Part 1, but I was not like, I need to see everything that's coming out. I was just excited for it. Nah, I wasn't that hyped for Red Dead Redemption 2, to be fair. I wasn't that hyped for it. But I was looking forward to playing it. So yeah, this game's fantastic. It's fantastic. This is like the most polished Uncharted game there is. And I thought the multiplayer was a lot of fun. The story is like really mature as well. Like, you can definitely see the influence that Neil Druckmann and Bruce Straley had on this game. I think my favorite Uncharted is still Uncharted 2, and I really enjoyed the story of that. But that story was much more of just adventure. Obviously, there's like humanity in the story, as all good stories will have. But this story, you can feel Neil Druckmann's influence because it's really heavy on the drama. And while there's still action, the actual interpersonal relationships play a much bigger role in this game. So yeah, no, definitely the best Uncharted story. Yeah, I mean, the game was great. I don't even know what else to say. Only thing is, Uncharted 2 is still my favorite one, you know? Even though this game is really great. Multiplayer wise, I really enjoyed the multiplayer. Uncharted 3 is still my best multiplayer though. Yeah. It's a fantastic game. It's another 10 out of 10. You know, it's a 10 out of 10. But it has been a while. I feel like I might need to like just not refresh my memory. I know what happens in the game, but I feel like I'm currently not appreciating it as much as I should. But this case is really good though. Like, I mean, this looks pretty sick, right? I think this looks pretty sick. This is my favorite Steelbook case by a wide margin. So, yeah. Like, I followed the artist who made the case. Like, that's how closely I was following Uncharted 4. And I watched Robin Gaming, a YouTuber. He did a series of a countdown to the release of Uncharted 4, where he released a video every day until Uncharted 4 came out about Uncharted as a series. He did the same thing for God of War as well, and I watched that too. So, yeah. Kevin saying I got more Steelbooks than you, though. I know you do, because you have like 10,000 Blu-rays in your house. Stream playthrough, go on, Simi, you know you want to. Of Uncharted 4, yeah? We'll see about that. Bandit, I have not seen the Uncharted movie, believe it or not. I was not inclined to see it, you know? It's the same thing I was saying about The Last of Us. It's like, I know I like this for the games, right? Anything that's extra, it can be nice, but I'm not necessarily going to be as excited as I am for the game. So yeah, and especially with the fact that, you know, it didn't feel like it was a movie that was made to honor the series. You know, it felt like it was, okay, this is an IP we can make a movie about and make money about, because they were working on that film for ages. It went through so many different writers, so many different directors. At one point, Seth Rogen was going to direct the movie. You know what I mean? Like, that movie was in turmoil for so long. I didn't really have much faith in it, to be honest. I didn't really have much faith in it. Uncharted watch party announcement. Not quite, Kevin. Not quite. May as well go through the PS4 games you played on PS5. These two. Alien Isolation. It was fun. It was a fun time. Scary. Fun time. Got it for the stream because you guys said you wanted to see a scary game on stream. So we got Alien Isolation. It was a fun time. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Not much I can say about it. It had its issues. It wasn't a perfect game. But it was still fun. And as far as Alien games go, you know, I heard about how bad Aliens Colonial Marines was. Especially because, like, Angry Joe Show did not stop talking about how much he hated that game. And then when this game came out, it was like, oh my god, they actually made a good one. So that was sweet. Come on, guys. You know how I feel about Ghost of Tsushima. This is one of the best games of all time. It's honestly, I see, I'm not interested in giving a game the best game of all time title, but like, this is the only game that I've had to verbally say that out loud for. So I don't know, like, this game is so special. This is the only game that I 100%ed out of my best games of all time. Every single achievement, every single collectible, I did it because I just loved being in the world. Sucker Punch has always been great, but they came out of nowhere with this. They came out of nowhere with this. Infamous was fantastic. I know they make good games, but man, it's like, dude, how? And not only, they actually cared about the convenience of the players. So many quality of life choices were made in this game to just make it such a smooth experience. If you want to pick up something, you don't have to stop. You can ride on your horse, just tap a button, it's in your inventory. No stopping whatsoever, you've picked up the item. Wow. Wow. They did so much. It's so good. It's so good. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay, people. Those are my PS4 games. Physical PS4 games. This was fun. This was fun. And what do we say? Thank you for pushing me to play this, Kevin. I mean, thanks, Kevin, but I was gonna play it I was always gonna play the game, bro. I just played it sooner than I would have, you know? Oh, man. Is Molly live? The English simmer. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, we can raid her. I'll see who else is live as well. But yeah, we might be raiding her. If you like the games that much, then why don't you marry them? It's not legal, Madeline. It's, the marriage license would not be authorized. Do I know Plain Rock 124? I don't know him personally. But like, I'm familiar with him, and I think we follow each other on Twitter. So yeah, but I don't actually know him in person. We didn't even do the DLC. Click, what are you talking about? The DLC for what? If you're talking about the DLC for Ghost of Tsushima, we definitely did, but I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to. I'm not ready for tomorrow. Cuphead? Don't worry. Don't worry. Listen. Cuphead is not gonna... Listen, I beat Cuphead once. I can beat Cuphead again. You know what I mean? Bring on that DLC. It's no problem. It's no problem. Nah, not Cuphead. Oh, what's happening tomorrow? 30th of June. It's not your birthday, is it? No, your birthday already happened. That was in like April, right? What's happening tomorrow? Let me know. 30th. I'm trying to think. Is something happening? Oh, my mom is gonna see Everything Everywhere All at Once with her parents, and I don't know how they're gonna react. Oh, okay. I see. Well, enjoy the aftermath, Kevin. Am I gonna play the Impossible Quiz 2 website live? I am gonna play the Impossible Quiz 2, and I'm gonna live stream it. So don't you worry, it will be happening. Why is the year going so fast? Time. That's all I can say. Time. Infamous Second Son let the series down, and its arthritis gameplay. You know what? Infamous Second Son was good, but yeah, I would agree. It's not amazing. It's not amazing, to be fair. So yeah. I didn't even finish it. Like I think I played 15 hours and I didn't finish it. I was just kind of like, okay. Yo, guys. Oh, English Simmer is not live actually, but Queenie Star is live and she's playing Mario Party Superstars. So people, go say hello to Queenie Star. She's a VTuber. Very cool stuff. So do check her out, please. I'm going to give you the headset here and then we're going to get out of here. Why is the title DLC week continues? We were supposed to play the Resident Evil 7 DLC today. And we didn't. But it will continue tomorrow when we play the Cuphead DLC. So yeah. Okay, headset hair is like modest today. I would say mid. 6. I think it looks like a 6 to me. You could give it a 7. I think you could give it a 7 if you're being generous. But I think a 6 is sensible for this headset hair. It's a little skinny. Yeah, it is. It is. 6.5, 6, 10 out of 10. 6, 6. Will we ever play the Zoe DLC? Oh, like will we ever play the... We might, actually. We might. Since I bought it, I would want to play it, to be fair. So we might do Cuphead. And then depending on when I beat that DLC, just do the Resident Evil 7 DLC and then go on to Jack and Daxter. We might do that. Oh crap. You're ending the stream, Queenie. No worries. No worries. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, people. I see that Losse is live. So we'll raid her then. But Queenie, I hope your stream went well. Thank you very much. Nothing like watching a Tamago stream after beating Steel Soul Hollow Knight. Ooh, nice one, nice one. Real Gaming Fire, I hope you didn't just tune in though, because we are ending today. Or right now, I should say. So yes. I'm a Jacker and Daxter. Alright, and with that, we're gonna be calling it for the stream, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun talking about PS4 games with you. Tomorrow, we're gonna be playing Cuphead, The Delicious Lost Course. I was trying to remember the name of it there, but I did pull it off. So, thanks for tuning in. Back up from the camera. I'm too close. This is how we're going to end the stream, okay? You have to look into my eyes. So, thanks for watching. And until tomorrow, you have a very nice afternoon, morning, evening, or night. I'll catch you in the next stream, people. Peace out, everybody. And bye-bye. I see Kevin's ploy to ruin the outro by claiming stretch, but I'm just gonna stretch off stream. So, take that, mate. Can't beat me.